Greetings and thank you so much for inviting me to share a few thoughts with you, with people who are building democracy in Zimbabwe and in the continent. My name is Kumba Ture and I'm one of the coordinators of Africans Rising for Peace, Justice and Dignity, a Pan-African movement of people and organization building solidarity among Africans on the continent and in the diaspora. Also, the president of the board of directors of Trust Africa, building African philanthropy for democracy to be a reality. When we talk about democracy, we first have to be clear about what do we mean. If we mean that democracy is a process in which people get to decide about the governance of their lives, their cities, their countries. People get to be able to hold accountable those who they put in service to work for them. And when we say people, what do we mean? We mean all people. We mean large majorities of forgotten people like poor people, women people. We mean also many minorities, ethnic, religious, sexualities. We mean all people with different type of abilities to be able to have a say, to be free to express themselves, and to have an open and contradictory debates when it's needed. What we don't mean is few people holding all powers, economic powers, military powers, political powers, social power, religious powers, benefiting and leaving all the rest out. What we don't mean is a person, a party, kidnapping powers and forcing everyone to follow their rules. Sadly, this is very, very current. This is very common on our continent. We live in countries like the Republic of Guinea or the Republic of Cote d'Ivoire, where an elderly man or elderly man decide to democratically stay in power, organizing to change the constitution to allow them to go again and again to elections that they win. When we mean democracy, we mean peace, we mean security. What is democracy in a country like Nigeria or Kenya, where police brutality and extrajudicial killing is a regular happening, where citizens don't find the places where they can get justice done? What is democracy in a country like Senegal having regular elections, but where only last week 120 young people died in one boat accident? as they try to migrate to Europe. What is democracy? When as women, we are not safe, even in our own homes, let alone in the street, or in the business, or in government services. We are here to build democracy. And the kind of democracy we want to build goes far beyond what we've inherited. It goes far beyond what we see. It is a democracy that we need to create, where everyone's voice can be heard, where changes in power do not mean death of people, when it becomes normal to shift, to take turns, like children, like we teach our children in kindergarten. When we say democracy, what we really mean is all of us being ready to concede a little bit of our power, being ready to create a balance where different people hold different powers, where we recognize our interdependency. I thank you for your work, for everything you do, as we know that what you build in Zimbabwe will serve those of us in Congo or in Tunisia. Thank you.